joining us now. Warm over the weekend, but we are expecting a little bit of cool down.
Yeah, we've got a fall cold front coming this week. That's totally going to change the pattern, but it's been hot today and the thunderstorms are bubbling up. Let me go and show you. This is what it looks like right now in Cedar City. Looking to the south, you can see some of those thunderstorms have been rumbling across the area. We haven't had crazy rain totals, but these bubble up fast. They drop a little rain, gush out some wind, and then they skirt on away to another location. This is the view off of Ensign Peak in Salt Lake City. We did have a rain shower on the south end of the Salt Lake Valley here about an hour ago. It brought some rain over Point of the Mountain, and we continue to have some scattered showers in and around Utah County and down towards American Fork and Lehigh. As we take you to Vortex, you can see this is what's going on over in the northeast corner of the state. So Tabiona is getting hit really hard with some lightning, thunder, and wind. Duchesne, same story. A few scattered showers through Roosevelt. This is what it looked like in the Salt Lake Valley. You'll notice earlier some big storms right over West Jordan, but they just died. It just took 10, 15 minutes. And they were over with. Lehigh had a little cell that bubbled up and brought some rain, brought rain to I-15 and slowed traffic down. Elsewhere, as you head south, well, we've got thunderstorms that continue to kind of bubble up around Canaryville and over towards Orderville. So some of those storms are intense, but they're so brief. They build real fast and then they die real fast. So these aren't really producing crazy rain totals, but they are popping and they'll be back tomorrow. Our temperatures, 89 in Salt Lake City, down from that high of 94. 70s over in Vernal with some of the rain. We're in the low 80s for Price to Provo, Fillmore to Cedar City. Still in the 90s in Moab and 96 degrees in St. George. So where's the precipitation coming from? You'll notice overnight it was pretty clear, but with the heat of the day, oh, these things just start firing off. And the reason is we continue to have an area of high pressure in and around the Four Corners. That moisture continues to just kind of circulate around that high. But what we're waiting for is an approaching cold front, and that will be here midweek. And when it gets here, everybody's going to know it. Not because of the big storms that come with it, but because of the major temperature drop. About a 20-degree drop will be coming. So tomorrow, you'll see a few more storms fire up. Southwestern Wyoming, south end of the Salt Lake and into Utah Valley, and then down through the I-15 corridor and east. The cold front, it slides through come Wednesday night into Thursday, and it drops temperatures big time. We'll see a little bit of precipitation with the front, but most of that stays north of the state. So only a 30% chance of a few showers. But as I mentioned, the big change will definitely be the temperatures. So this evening, Salt Lake City's looking at partly cloudy skies. We'll stay in the 80s through 9 o'clock. Sunset tonight, look at that, 7:46 tonight for the sunset. It's amazing how fast that sun starts dropping in the sky. And those sunsets just get earlier and earlier as we cruise through September. Look for the clouds around central southern Utah tomorrow. There will be a chance for a few pop-up storms. I don't have those here on the map just because they will be very, very isolated. Temperature in St. George of 100 degrees. We'll see some sunshine, but then the winds are going to pick up on Wednesday. That'll be south 25 miles an hour, and then we'll drop into the low 90s for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Not as big of a drop in southern Utah. Wait until you see what's coming to northern Utah. We've got the clouds around, chance for a little pop-up shower, especially Salt Lake City south, so chance for a few little thunderstorms around. The 7-day forecast will go from the 90s for 2 days, and then boom, look at the cool down, 70s for the high, lows in the 50s, and then we'll get back to those 80s as we roll through our Saturday and Sunday. So quite the temperature swing coming here. It's going to definitely feel cool come Thursday and Friday morning.
You always dread these. You come off a hot summer and it's like, whoa.
It's coming.
Yep, thanks.
You bet.
Well, coming up next on NBC.